We're on page 309, section 7.2, graphing equations. And the first part of this is finding out whether certain points that are given are solutions or not. The first one in the book is, the question is 3, 7 a solution for y equals 2x plus 1? Is 3, 7, is the point 3, 7 a solution for y equals 2x plus 1? So what we do, as you can see, is we write 7 question mark equals, does 7 equal 2 times 3 plus 1? Where did we get the 3 and where did we get the 7? Well, we got them from the point given. We substitute 3 for the x value and 7 for the y value. According to the equation, 7 equals 2 times 3 plus 1. And we solve it. You get 7 equals 6 plus 1, which is true. 7 does equal 7. So yes, 3, 7 is a solution of y equals 2x plus 1. Is 2, 3 a solution for y equals 2x plus 3? Deontay, what do we do? How do we solve it? What do we do?
You plug the 2 in for the x. And
Okay.
you plug the 3 in for the y. I'm Deontay, yes?
Yeah, that's right. You're Deontay.
Yes.
He's going to plug in for x. The 2 is going to go in for x. And Olivia's going to write that. And the 3 is going to go in for y. So write 3 equals. Just do it right here so we can see. 3 equals. Now I'm going to put a 2 here. And then you can put the pocket. Right, plus 3. Do it in black. There. Plus 3. All right. Now we solve it. Go ahead and solve it, Olivia. Is that true?
No.
No way.
It's false.
That's false.
False.
Right?
False.
So, is 2, 3 a solution for y equals 2x plus 3?
No.
No. Put a big no there. It's not. That is no.
No in Spanish is no.
No. That's right. Thanks, Olivia. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Deontay. You can wave on your way out. You know what? You're going to do something fun. Really fun. Yes. Okay, we're on page 311 on your homework, number 9, x plus y equals 6. And what do you have to do to graph this, or how do you find the solutions for this? You create a t-table. These are called, or xy chart. They're called t-tables or xy charts. We chose 0. We always choose 0 for x because it makes it easy. It's easy to solve for y when you make x equal to 0. So we plug in 0 for x and we get 0 plus y equals 6 and y equals 6. And we plug that into the t-table for y. And 0, 6 are the coordinates of our point right there. 0, 6 is a solution for the line x plus y equals 6. You got to get this lingo right. 0, 6 is a point. They're also coordinates because 0 is the x coordinate and y is the y coordinate. 6 is the y coordinate. Okay, so Jessica, you had a question. What do we do next? That's what your question is, right? How do we know what to put in here? How do you decide? Yes, Alec.
Whatever 2 numbers together equals 6.
That's true. Whatever 2 numbers here equal x plus y equals 6. But how do you do? What do you do though? What do you actually do now?
Like think of a number.
Think of a number.
It'd be like 5 and 1.
Well, you don't know about the 1, but you could pick 5. Sure, pick 5. You just randomly chose 5. You want to pick something that's not too big, obviously. So we're going to put 5. You could just do 1. But we're going to illustrate why it's good to pick small numbers. But 5 is good. Illy, when we have 5 here for x, how do we find y?
5 plus 1 equals 6.
That's right. 5 plus what equals 6? In this case, 5 plus y equals 6. And that means y equals what? 1. Because I'm assuming you know how to work with equations. You subtract 5 on both sides and you get y equals 1. And where does that y equals 1 go, Don? Where does that go? That right here. Right in here. Right. So now we've got 2 points. And how do we plot them? Well, you already learned how to do that. 5, 1. We go 5 over x, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 up. And then you label the point 5, 1. Okay? That's enough to draw a line. Actually, that's all you need to draw a line. What do you need to do to draw a line here? Does anybody know? Omave?
What do you need?
Well, how do we draw a line?
You connect them.
You connect them. That's as simple as that. And I'm just going to move over here. There you go. Good job, Rachel. I'm going to move over here and connect them. And there you go. And label it x plus y.
I just want to look at the line.
It's got an extra there.
Good job. Whose hat is that anyway? This is example 3 on page 309 and 310. It's asking you to find 3 solutions of y minus 3x equals negative 2. So how do you find 3 solutions of a given equation? The best way is to make an xy chart. XY charts work by plugging in values for x. You get to choose the values for x, and then you find the values for y. So one of the best values to choose for x always is 0. Because why? Because it eliminates the x value. It eliminates everything around it. 0 times anything is 0. So y minus 3 times 0 is equal to negative 2. Then 3 times 0 is gone, and you're left with y equals negative 2. Notice that the negative 2 is what we put into the chart under the y part of the table. Okay, so the corresponding value for y when given x equals 0 is negative 2. They work together. If you were to go down a graph, that would be the point 0, 0, negative 2 it would be on the y-axis down as a y-intercept. Now the next point, we choose the 2. Okay, we decided to put 2 in there. We could put 1, we could put 3, we could put any other number, but we decided for 2. And when we solve for 2, what does that mean? We substitute 2 into the x value here. So we did that down here. Y minus 3 times 2 equals negative 2. That's y minus 6 equals negative 2. And when we solve that, we add 6 on both sides. We get y equal to 4. And guess what? That goes in the chart as well, in the table. The corresponding value for x is 2, y is 4. That's going to be put on a graph as well. Then we put in negative 2. X is negative 2. We substitute that in right here for x. We solve for y. Y plus 6 equals negative 2. Subtract 6 on both sides. Y equals negative 8. And we put that in the table. And these are our set of points which we can then graph and get a line. So back to our question. Find 3 solutions of y minus 3x equals negative 2. Well, 3 solutions. 0, negative 2, 2, 4, and negative 2, negative 8. Those are 3 sets. Those are 3 points which are solutions to the line. All right? Good luck in trying to figure it out.
Page 307, 1 through 28 all, and page 311, 1 through 30 all.
Get it, baby.
Hey, what is that? Here.
It's a joke.
Life is a joke. Whose hat is that anyway?
Life is one big joke.
Whose hat is that anyway? Do you know?
I don't know. Is this on my base hat? You said it was.
I think it is, actually.
Well, I'll ask you.
You know what? You're going to do something fun. Really fun. Yes. Just a second. It's fine. Hey, can you grab those 2 boards over there? This stuff? Do you know how to edit this stuff? Banana apple.
Yeah, just
Whatever.
Production. Banana apple.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. Let's go. Sit down. I don't know. Just make it fun.
Oh wait, I think this one's still going. It's still.
Now, kid, it's just me, you, and your books at home trying to plod through it. Sweat it out now. It will do you good because later on the test, it's not the time to sweat. You want to breeze in here tomorrow and nail this, don't you? Don't you? Well, then do it. Tell me. I'll tell you one thing. Do it right now. Good. Over and out. Talk to you later.
This has been a Banana Apple production. Do your homework, kids.